So my lesson today is on some consonant sounds that are challenging to some students. Now, some students have actually called my attention that there are some consonant sounds that are challenging to them, and that is why I am making this video, even though I've already made a video on some of the consonant sounds. Now, please, you should take your time to listen to how I'm going to pronounce the sounds and also the numerous examples that I am going to give. Thank you very much. So, let's go into some of those sounds. The first one is this. This sound is pronounced as the. Now the tip of your tongue will have contact with your upper teeth, right? And through that you'll be able to have or pronounce this sound correctly. So it is pronounced as the. Some of the examples of these words are these. Now this TH represents the sound this. For instance, this is a car, or this is a red car, right? So this is an example. We also have there. We have they. You don't say day. If you say day, it means you are pronouncing this sound, the d sound, right? So we also have example like this. The boy is intelligent. So these are some of the examples. This, there, they, right? Now the second one is this. This sound is pronounced as. Those people who have diastema, honestly, you pronounce this sound very easy, So this sound is pronounced as. For example, in a word like thing, not tongue, thing. Then we also have think, not think. If you say think, you are pronouncing something different. But this is think, we have tongue, we have thing. Right? We also have an example like thing. Then let's progress. The next one we have is shh. This is a long S, right? Now we have examples like short, sharp, chef. This CH stands for this sound, chef. Then we also have words like shoe. And other words like champagne, not champagne. Many people are fond of pronouncing these words in a funny way, but that is the right pronunciation. Champagne, chef, not chef. Then the next one is this. This sound is pronounced as ch. Now, example, we have church. Right? We have church. Then we have chance. We have choice. We have challenge. Right? Then the fifth one is sh. This is sh. Examples, we have leisure. This S stands for this sound. Then we have casual. This S also stands for this. Then we have pleasure. This S also stands for this sound. Then the sixth sound here is J. This sound is pronounced as J. Now examples of words like this, we have judge. Letter J represents this phonetic symbol, judge. Then we have join. We also have judge as in the name of a person, judge. Then we also have jump. So we have judge, join, judge, and jump. Then the next one on my list is this sound. Y. This sound is pronounced as y. Y. For example, we have yam. We have yeast. Right? We also have urine. These are some of the examples. Then the last one is the ng sound. This is ng sound. With examples, we have sing. Right? Most of words that end in ng, they represent this phonetic symbol. So this word is articulated as sing. Then we also have king. Right? We also have ling. I hope you understand. Now, if you check in English language, I transcribed it. I did not just write it in the normal way, but I wrote it as English studies. Now, in the English studies, we have the ng sound, so it can also be an example. English. All right. Thank you very much.